and Kate are in studio with us, and Susie, we'll kick off with you.
Yeah, good to be here. We just want to tell people that our lower level meeting room is closed while we renovate and replace the flooring down there. So we moved the bookstore into that middle room, but right now it's closed because of the work that's being done. We're hoping the bookstore can open back up on the 13th. So we're really excited about that. And then I just want to say that our staff are amazing. I don't want to forget to say that. They have over 20 programs planned in the month of February. And the best thing to do is to go to our website, clintonpubliclibrary.us, and you can look at the color coding for the pre-K, the K through 6, teens, families, adults at Maine, and adults at Lions to see what programs you might be interested in. And I just think going to our website, you can find a ton of information on all of our wonderful programs that all of our staff do such a great job with. And I think Kate's going to explain a little bit of what's coming up.
Okay, Kate, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have a lot of programs, as Susie mentioned. We do have 2 programs tomorrow, actually, at our Lions branch. So we have Device Advice from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Lions branch. So this is a really great opportunity for folks to come in whenever during that time frame and just ask about technology problems. You know, everybody wants to learn more about maybe how to use their phones better, their tablets. It's a good opportunity to come in and ask questions. No question is too silly, as I tell people. And the other program happening tomorrow at the Lions branch again is Crochet Club. So if you're looking to try something new, or maybe you're very into crochet and want to meet others who are, feel free to come down and crochet with others. So those are 2 programs that are happening tomorrow. And there's also one next week that will be really special. It's a program about former Mayor Lametta Wynn's legacy. Her daughter, Catherine Wynn Calvin, will be leading that program on Wednesday, February 15th from 6 to 6:30, again at our Lions branch.
Well, let's break these down a little bit more. Device Advice. Would you encourage people to bring in their phone, their tablet, and their laptop with them?
Yes, we do encourage that. You can bring in one of those devices, all of them. Come in, bring as many questions as you have, and we'll go through and answer any of those questions you have.
Do you head that up, or who takes care of that?
I typically do the main branch session, so that I'll be at the later session. Typically, Stuart or Rachel runs our device advice at the Lions branch.
You know, nowadays, you, of course, grew up with computers. I was a child of the 50s and 60s. We had none of that. What about you, Susie? Did you grow up with computers?
No, not until high school did. I mean, a little bit in junior high, we had like a journalism class with some old, now if you think about old apples. But I didn't get a computer until I graduated high school for college.
I know. So it's a great advantage for these young. I mean, if I have a problem, I just go to like my 6-year-old grandson and he'll solve it for me. I'll take care of that. And crocheting, do you crochet?
I don't. I think it's very cool, though. I think it's becoming more popular with people of all ages. So, yeah.
And Lametta Wynn, of course, this is Black History Month. And Lametta, what a story. I mean, what she was able to do, a nurse, raised a number of children, and of course was active with the school board. And then, of course, later becoming mayor of Clinton.
Yeah, it'll be a really special program. I know her daughter is excited to lead it. We do also have a display of some of Lametta's mayoral items at the library as you first come in. So yeah, we're excited to share her story and her history and just continue having that opportunity for people to learn more about her.
Okay, so once again, the device advice is when and what time?
It is tomorrow from 2 to 4 at the Lions branch.
And crochet?
Lions branch 5 to 6:30 tomorrow.
Okay, and then Lametta Wynn?
Is Wednesday, February 15th from 6 to 6:30 at the Lions branch.
All right, very good. Anything else you want to pass along here, Kate? You got 2 pieces of paper there.
Well, I do want to mention that we are going to be closed on the 20th for staff development and President's Day. Yes, and President's Day. So the library, both locations will, they're never open at Lions on Mondays, but yeah, we will not be open on the 20th.
Okay, so let's get into what the both of you are reading, and we'll start with you, Kate.
So I am reading a book called Crying in H Mart by Michelle Zauner. It's actually a memoir about her mom who passed away from cancer, and it talks about her relationship with her mom and coming back home to take care of her in that state and kind of connecting over their food. So it's a really interesting story so far.
And you say you're going to meet the author?
Well, I'm going to listen to the author.
Okay.
It would be cool to meet her.
Well, you'll
but
probably meet her. You're going to be there.
maybe, I don't know.
Is
But
she going to be in person, or is it going to be?
It'll be in person.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's an event in Iowa City as part of Mission Creek Festival, which is a festival that's been happening for a few years now about music, literature, and I think poetry too. So it's a great opportunity to kind of immerse yourself in.
So this
those
is
things.
nonfiction.
Yes, yeah.
What do you find yourself enjoying, nonfiction or fiction?
Oh, it really depends. Lately, I've been reading a lot of fiction, but I'm trying to nudge myself to read a little bit more of nonfiction because, again, it's real, so it has that greater impact, one could say. So.
Yeah, biographies are always kind of interesting.
Definitely.
Maybe a sports figure, some famous tennis player, you can find out about that.
Yeah.
Susie, what are you reading?
Yeah, so if you saw the Clinton Herald on Saturday, they had an article about Black authors keeping history alive. And so I'm reading New Kid by Jerry Craft, which is a graphic novel. And the author is also the illustrator. So that is what I'm reading right now.
Okay, so what else is going on at the library? We got a couple minutes here left in the program. What do you else want to talk about, Susie?
Well, we're also going to host Matt Parbs at the Lions Branch later this month, so on the 22nd. And he's going to be talking about the history of Clinton and the Underground Railroads and different things for Black History Month as well. He's done a lot of extensive research on the history here in Clinton County, so we're really looking forward to having him come and speak.
I would think so. Matt is a fascinating person.
Yes,
He
and
really is.
yesterday at Rotary, they were there talking about the Duke Slater statue.
Oh, okay.
And it was really informative presentation and getting really excited about getting that statue put up by the high school.
Yeah, that'll be a great addition to that area of the community by the high school. Kate, any final thoughts from you?
I would just say too, if you have a few moments to come into the main branch library, please do so. You'll see a lot of different arts displays that are up. So I referenced the Lametta Wind display case of mayoral items, but we also have 2 additional displays. So we have the Clinton County Walk of Fame traveling exhibit, which showcases some important Clinton figures and it gives kind of a blurb about who they are. And then we also have Haley Calvin's art display, which showcases some influential African Americans who have contributed profoundly to Clinton and just the United States generally.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Susie, wrapping it up, your hours once again, you're going to be closed, as you mentioned, on
the
President's
20th. Yeah, so normally at the main library, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 7, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 2. Lions Branch is Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5, except Wednesdays we're open 12 to 7.
Okay, and of course, we'll see you on the 21st.
All right.
All right, thank you both for coming in today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sunday, the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles square off in Super Bowl 57. Hi, this is Scott Graham.